Are you sick and tired of working around the clock to bring in money to pay for ever-increasing bills and everyday expenses? We are basically trading our time for money. This is the main reason why I decided to go down a new path and earn money online. Having worked the last 20 years in construction as a carpenter, I found that I was working more and more hours to provide for my family, not to mention the toll it was having on my body. For the last 10 years, I've had lower back issues, and around 18 months ago, I herniated a disc in my lower back. It just crept up on me, and I just accepted the situation as I'd put a lot of hours in over the years mastering my trade. So it was in this time off, with no pay, I decided to start my own business online with no tech skills whatsoever. Honestly, I didn't even know how to log onto a computer. So maybe it's a passion you're looking to pursue like me, or you just want your time back to spend with your family. Keep watching and I'll help you make that decision for yourself. I promise you, it's doable. I sort of knew that there was a whole world of money to be made online out there. I mean, it was quite obvious to me with the shop shutting post-pandemic and the constant evolution of AI beginning to threaten jobs. It was clear to me the direction the world was going in. I also knew that there were people online absolutely smashing it, building 6- and 7-figure businesses. But where do I even begin? I convinced myself that I'm just a manual person and there was no place online for me. Then, by chance, I came across a bloke called Dan on a video just like this one. He was a carpenter just like me, going through the same anxieties that I was going through, and that he started in the exact same position I was in at the time. He had gone on to build a 6-figure business online from scratch. So I started to wonder, maybe this is possible, although being honest, I was still very sceptical and doubtful. Anyhow, after watching, I began to dream. Maybe I could get all of my time back to spend how I liked, and doing the things I love most, and most importantly, seeing my kids grow up as I had just had my second boy. So Dan went on to introduce me to his mentor, a bloke called Stuart, who had built multi-million-pound companies from scratch online. He was very relatable, down to earth, and genuinely cared for his students. That was clear to see. He opened my eyes to a huge global community who were all on the same page, aspiring to launch their own online businesses. It was at this point I started to think, maybe I can do this, and it was evident that there were lots of people just like me with the same thoughts and feelings creating their own dream online businesses. But in my head I was still thinking, yeah, I've heard it all before, and if being completely honest with you, I thought I was going to get scammed, as it all seemed too good to be true. Anyway, I made the decision to sign up to the free video series to get more of an insight. After all, I thought, what's the harm, as I could always unsubscribe at any point if I chose to. Honestly, I am so glad I did. My life has changed so much for the better since that day. I have my time back to teach a passion and don't have to dread that Monday feeling of back to work for a demanding boss. I can concentrate fully on my passions and spend time with my boys, which to me is priceless. And I can get to the gym with my back, and thankfully finally now it's very much on the mend. So it's totally up to you. If anything I say resonates with you and you want to make a change in your life, I promise you it is very doable. If I can do it, literally anyone can. I can send you the exact same videos series that I received to make your own mind up. All you need to do is simply click on the link below, or just simply carry on with what you're doing. That's fine also. Don't worry, the videos are absolutely free, and if you decide that this journey isn't for you, that is absolutely fine also. But if you're fed up with trading time for money, answering to demanding bosses, and getting a couple of weeks of holiday a year to go away, if you're lucky, and basically putting more toll on your body for years to come like myself, then I promise you this step-by-step, easy-to-learn program that can be done at your own pace will help you achieve the freedom you want. This isn't a get-quick-rich scheme or anything like that. Like anything, you have to learn the skills needed. All you need is the right mindset and a group of people and mentors that are as committed as you are. It is my passion to help as many people as I can believe in themselves, also give these people the skills to go and live their best life on their own terms. For most people, change scares them, and I totally get it firsthand, but believe me when I say you can 100% do this. Anyhow, like I say, if this interests you, then just click the link below and take your very first step in changing your life forever. See you on the other side, and stay safe.